Lesta development blog. Lesta development. Let's see, what are they doing? Balance changes. So this is coming out 25th 3rd, so March 2025. That means next patch. This is next patch development blog on the Lesta client, not Wargaming. We're applying balance changes to ships based on an analysis of the combat performance and your feedback. The changes will affect the gearing and SID 52 branches. Oh my god, imagine buffing old ships. Wargaming would never do this because they don't know how to monetize it, so they wouldn't even bother. So what are they doing? Nicholas, the defensive AA fire and afterburner speed boost are now in different slots. Main gun 2 can now rotate 360 degrees. In addition, its firing sectors have been increased. That's pretty nice. Actually being able to like run defensive AA in a separate slot against, because low tier CVs tend to be really big flak munchers. Does Nicholas have flak? I'm not sure. But the turret traverse and turret 360 and firing angles is always good regardless. Very good. The defensive AA fire and afterburner consumable are now in different slots. Oh, I bet they're gonna do this across the line. That's really nice. That's actually really nice. Because they're supposed to be kind of like multi-purpose destroyers. The range of the torpedo module under study has been increased from 6.4 to 7.1. That means you can probably stealth torpedo in the target now. Main gun 2 can now rotate 360. Main gun 3 can now rotate 360. In addition, its firing sectors have increased by 25 degrees. Holy shit. However, within the expanded sectors, the gun will not be able to fire at close range. Okay, so it can lob. The firing sectors gun 4 have been reduced by 4 degrees to eliminate interference with the ship model. Okay, so 2 360-degree turrets. That means Farragut can probably like push much better now, because like you can shoot one side, then turn your ship and shoot the other side. That's actually really nice. You can also kite much better in it now. Mayhem, defensive AA fire and afterburner consumables are now in different slots. The range of basic also increase in torps. Detectability 100km buff. Main gun 2 can now rotate 360 degrees. Farragut and Mayhem both had good DPM. The issue was really firing angles, turret management, and just bad torps. So this instantly makes them more interesting. Whoa, Benson. Defensive AA fire, once again separate. Gun 1, 2, and 5 can now rotate 360. Holy shit. First and second gun being able to rotate 360 is fucking wild when you're kiting. That's actually really good when you're kiting. Wait, hold on. Benson. Do we have Benson here? I don't have Benson here, listen. This just makes them so much more comfortable to play, I think. These two being able to rotate 360 is going to be so good when you're kiting. It's like you're kiting and farming, like you're fighting another gunboat. You're kiting like this, then you can turn the other way, and they'll just turn through the ship like this, and you can shoot this way. Because these two guns will automatically fire. So you can have 4 guns on the ship while weaving like this, and these 2 guns will be like going through the ship to shoot. That's actually really nice. That's actually really nice. I mean, Benson did need buffs. Let's be honest, the entire American DD line is like, people use it to smoke, but that's pretty much it. People use it to smoke others. People don't actually play them for anything else. Fletcher, same thing. 1 and 2 can now rotate 360. And also, consumables are now in different slots. That's really nice. Okay, here comes the gearing. Defensive AA and afterburner separate slots. Main gun 1 can now rotate 360 degrees. In addition, its firing sectors have increased by 4 degrees. Main gun 2 can now rotate 360. In addition, firing sector by 6 degrees. Main gun... Yo! Holy shit. So better firing angles, and all 3 guns are 360 degree guns. Holy shit. That's actually going to make it so much more comfortable to play. It's actually going to make it so much more comfortable to play. And the thing does actually have flak. You just basically never use it because speed boost is so much better. But now it's going to be separate slots, so it can actually... It's just going to make it much more comfy to play, I think. That's nice. Also, better firing angles is also nice. 6 degrees main gun 2. That's actually very nice. It's this one here. So this one has 6 degrees better angles. That's really nice. I bet the kiting angles are going to be much tighter on it. Huh. I like it. I like it. None of this seems like it's suddenly going to be overpowered. All of it just seems like these ships are going to be a lot more comfortable to play. Which is kind of exactly what they should be doing. T22, Ener's Ghana. Oh! Hydra, 5 Hydra at tier 5. Holy shit, and tier 6. Liberate Mars, 5 Hydra as well. And better conceal. Holy shit. So German Hydra is actually gonna become like a gimmick again. Like actually a useful thing again. Z23 gets 5.5 German Hydra. Also longer duration on it. Z46, whoa. Upgrade from 11 to 11.7 km range. And it gets 5.5 km Hydra. This is actually really nice that these things are getting 5.5 km Hydra, because it made no sense that the German destroyer gimmick was Hydro, but then they released the Pan-Asian DDs, Loyang and Siliwangi, and they had better Hydra than the German DDs, despite the gimmick of the German DDs supposedly being the Hydra. Yet, fucking Pan-Asians got better. Like, it made no sense. So, this is actually a nice change. This is actually a nice change. Z52 just gets pretty small buff, 300 meter range increase. I mean, it will scale, but that's a pretty small buff compared to the rest of them. Z46 is going to be pretty nice for ranked now, though, I think. Bit underwhelmed by this thing, though. I think Z52 could have used a bit more help than this. Torps more visible too? True. Bigger area. Gotta note that this is a pretty large area that the increase applies to when it goes to 3.8. Ochakov, 1 kilometer range, better reload. Honestly, that's fine. Ochakov has literally one gimmick, and that's the radar. It's stealthy and it's got a radar. Besides that, Ochakov is a joke. It blows up so fucking easily. Borodino gets better AA, 6.9. Honestly, I always like better AA. Patagonia, sure. That thing isn't really that much of a threat. Brisbane buffs. Brisbane is pretty strong. But I guess this one just makes it a bit more comfortable. Z35 gets 7 km torps. And it gets a speed boost in a separate slot. Hindenburg! What? Hindenburg buffs! Wait, what? Holy shit. What concealment are we talking about on the Hinden now? 11.8. Hindenburg actually gets kinda cruiser concealment. Hindenburg no longer gets outspotted by every battleship. Holy shit. That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. That is pretty wild. Hindenburg can actually have useful stealth. That's pretty nice. Still gets outspotted by Incomparable. So many cruisers get outspotted by Incomparable. Incom is like 10.6 or something demented. But all of these types of visibility are reduced accordingly. That also means less plane spotting. That's also nice. Both of these are nice. What did you do? Why is Wargaming buffing? Not Wargaming. They don't buff Techtree ships. This is Lesta. Oh, they get... Wait, spotter plane on Mayoko and Mogami. Oh, shit. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Are they nerfing Jager a bit? Oh! The Jager nerfs. Holy shit, God, especially the fucking concealment and the torp reload. God bless. In return, they buffed their guns. Bro, this is fine. Because most Jaeger retards have no idea how to use their guns. This is a great buff. It's like, if they don't know how to use their guns. So like, for most Jaegers, this isn't going to affect them at all. But nerfing the conceal a bit and nerfing the torp reload is God bless. Because this thing is a fucking cockroach, man. I mean, it's still going to be a toxic piece of shit, don't get me wrong. Like, the concealment will now be what... the BFK is gonna love these changes, by the way. Holy shit. The man is gonna be so happy. 5-5 instead of 5-4. Yeah, 5-5 conceal instead of 5-4. It's still gonna be a cockroach. But a bit less of a cockroach. A bit less of a cockroach. Asturias gets a pretty big buff. Vallejo. The smoke generator, they give smoke to Vallejo. To be fair, Vallejo is kind of a joke. I basically never see Vallejos. I never see them. It's an American cruiser, light cruiser, that doesn't have radar. Did it even have Hydra? I think it had Hydra, but it doesn't. Basically, all it does is kite and shoot HE. So they gave it a smoke. 2 smokes, actually, with Superintendent 3. Interesting. No, oh, it didn't even have Hydra. Did it only have defensive AA? Yeah, it was like... Vallejo was so limited in what it could do. That's why I actually never see anyone play that thing. Thank you, Scope, for the 29. Kansas. Sigma increased from 1.7 to 1.8. Minnesota. Bro, imagine buffing Techtree ships. Imagine buffing Techtree ships. It took 10 years, but it finally happened. Holy shit. Montana no longer has the worst rudder shift in the game. Holy shit. 18.6 second rudder shift. Yo. God bless. God bless. Holy shit. Holy shit. Imagine buffing all Techtree ships. Aren't they thinking about how they can't monetize this, chat? What are they doing, man? They're not gonna be able to monetize this change. Why are they giving us quality of life changes that they can't monetize? Holy shit. Changes will come with... Oh my lord. Yo, this was a really good... This was a really good blog. Honestly, I like basically every change here. I kind of dislike Brisbane. I'm not sure it needed buffs, and I don't really like kiting smoke HE spammers. But to be fair, Vallejo is like no one fucking plays that thing. It's like one of the least played ships in the game. So I understand why they're giving it something, because no one fucking plays that thing. Can I actually find that ship on EU? Just to give you an idea where it is. Vallejo. So in 3 months, Vallejo on EU. Is this EU? This is EU. In 3 months on EU, Vallejo has been played by 308 players for 1,000 battles. Jesus. The tier 1 is more played than the Vallejo, chat. No one fucking plays that thing. And also its win rate is dog shit. No one fucking plays that thing. Like, it's so... dead. It's so dead. It might be one of the most dead ships, excluding like specific premiums. No one plays that. There's been twice as many Sevastopol games as there's been Vallejo games. No one plays that thing. No one fucking plays that thing. That thing is fucking dead. Like, so fucking dead. So, I understand why they did. Port Jackson, the tier 2 is more played than Vallejo. Yeah. No, I can understand why they did it. Sevastopol is super shit, it is, yeah, but Vallejo is like so underwhelming, so I can see why they did it. And, wow, well, that was... Bro! I missed the times when I could look at the dev blog and be like, I'm looking forward to the next patch. Holy shit.